Hey folks, I thought I would do a vlog here. I'm really not articulate when it comes to doing things like this. I mean, I prefer to keep my postings in the realm of songwriting, but a lot of things have happened over the last month with the terrible weather, tornadoes. Many of you know that I live in Alabama, and I live 20 miles from much of the devastation that occurred in Pleasant Grove and Pratt City, which is just north of Birmingham, and also, you know, I live very close. I live about an hour's drive from Tuscaloosa, and there has just been terrible devastation in the state. I mean, terrible. And I want to talk about Will Norton also, the young man who was killed tragically in Joplin. So that's going to probably be the bulk of the discussion here. But anyway, I owe people some video comments, and you know, I need to address messages and things, and I'll get around to that. This has been a crazy week because I decided to do some volunteering. My husband has been working in the Pleasant Grove area to clear debris from property and retrieve valuables for homeowners the past 2 weekends, and then this weekend we went down to, actually drove up to Hackleburg, Alabama, a city much kind of like Joplin, not as big as Joplin, but it was totally destroyed by an F5 tornado. I mean, it's just terrible. So we took some boxes of supplies up there that they badly need because everything in the town was destroyed. Their grocery stores, their place of employment, the Wrangler factory was destroyed. So a lot of these folks don't have jobs now. They don't have homes, so they need food, you know. So we took food and diapers and personal hygiene care items and all that sort of thing. You know, I kind of didn't want to make a video about me volunteering because I thought, well, you know, it might be a little self-serving, but by the same token, I know that I have a small voice on YouTube. I mean, I'm a very small channel, but I thought, well, maybe I could, you know, ask people if they live near Joplin or Alabama, any of the affected areas, Mississippi, Georgia, Tennessee, anywhere where the tornadoes hit, if people would go volunteer, because it makes such a difference. I think if everybody could maybe donate money if they can't volunteer, or do something small, it just makes a huge difference. I've been to all these devastated areas. I've been to Tuscaloosa, Pleasant Grove, Pratt City, Hackleburg, and I've seen the destruction firsthand, and I can't put into words how devastating that. Until you see it for yourself, it's unbelievable. And I want to talk about something that really, really upset me. Usually, I kind of just turn a blind eye to things on YouTube, you know, it's just another day, you know. But there was a young man named Will Norton. I don't know if any of y'all have been keeping up with this story, but he was a YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber. He had a channel called Will the Beast. And he was killed in the tornado in Joplin. I've been to his channel. I didn't know him before this, but you can tell by looking at his videos what a positive, happy young man he was. His enthusiasm is just infectious in his videos. He's just unbelievable. I mean, in this world of negativity sometimes, he was just like a point of light. I mean, if you visit his channel, it's just such a tragedy that his life was lost in this tornado. As it is all tornadoes. It's not just about Will Norton. That's a part of it. There are other people who lost their lives. But I think that Will Norton, in a way, is a symbol for those folks too. We want to be sad for all the lives lost, not just talk about one person. But what he symbolized to me was, you know, here's this young man, he's graduating from high school, and right after he graduated, on the day of graduation, I think only like an hour or two afterwards, he's driving home with his dad, and he's literally sucked out of the car by this tornado. And his dad survived, and he did not survive. And so it's, you know, there was such promise. I think all of us, too, can identify with, you know, you're starting your life out, you're just graduating from high school, and then something terrible like this happens. So, and my heart goes out to his family. I can't imagine what they're going through right now. I don't think I could say anything in a situation. I don't know what words of comfort to say other than I'm so sorry that happened. But I think too, we as YouTubers, maybe we can make something positive come out of this by all volunteering, by, you know, maybe make a movement called Will's Wave, you know, just an army of light for Will to go out in the world and take his light and that infectious smile in his video when you see it, and use it to volunteer in Joplin, to donate to Joplin, to Alabama, to all these affected areas. Everybody get out there and help. Some of you cannot help, and that's okay too. You know, just well wishes, whatever. But, you know, it's just such a tragedy, and sometimes maybe goodness can come out of tragedies. And so maybe by making Will sort of your reason or vantage point, as I really thought Will's wave, a wave of people just washing over to heal, to rebuild, to do things for Joplin in his name. There is a website that I'm going to list. I don't know if they set up any funds in memory of him. I know you can give to the Red Cross. I'll list his YouTube website, and that's basically all I wanted to say. This young man, you know, if nothing else, how tragic this is, but as I say, maybe some good can come out of it, and all of us YouTubers can get together and help folks in all the affected areas. And I hope y'all are having a great day. Thanks.